friends, welcome to the Flat Extra channel. My name is John. On this channel we talk all things physical media, so movies, music, and books. If you're into that kind of thing, go ahead and subscribe down below for more of that kind of content. Friends, this is a pickups video. I've got some really cool things to show you from a handful of places. I've got stuff from friends in the collecting community, consignment store, Goodwill, and one of my favorite places, the Dollar Book Shuffle in Laurel, Delaware. So anyway, friends, this is what I've picked up as of late. So first, let me show you what I picked up at my local consignment store. It's a great place to find things very rarely. And so, but on the occasion you find something great, it's always really great. But I would say 90% of the time I go in there, absolutely nothing, just nothing at all. But this was one of the times when I went in and there was something great. This is something that I've been looking for quite some time, not necessarily this edition, but this television show. And I'm not looking to have the entire show, but I did want something more than, I had one disc of about 5 episodes, but I was looking for something a little more. And I found this and it's absolutely perfect. And it is the Honeymooners Classic 39 episodes. I've seen a few episodes of this show and it came out in 1955 and I really enjoyed it and I wanted more than just 5. And so I found this. It has, again, 39 episodes and it was $5 and it was in, I would say, near mint condition. The box is a little bit of scuffing, but that's all right. And so anyway, the Honeymooners at my local consignment store, that was a really fun find. Next, I'll show you what I picked up at my local Goodwill. And I found 4 things. Oh, again, this is over a few weeks. The first thing is a book, and then the rest is movies and music, primarily movies. By Malcolm Gladwell. I have read this book before, but in a move I got rid of it, and this was in brand new condition, and I do want to revisit this, and it is David and Goliath. It's a really interesting book, underdogs, misfits, and the art of battling giants. If you've never read Malcolm Gladwell, he's super interesting, and I highly recommend this one. It's really interesting and makes you think. So anyway, David and Goliath, really looking forward to revisiting that one. And then I'll show you the music I picked up and then a DVD set. So 2 things I picked up, both I was excited to find. One is Stephen Curtis Chapman, Deeper Roots, Where the Bluegrass Grows. This is some original stuff and then some covers, but it's more of a bluegrass feel. And I used to listen to him when I was a kid, and this will be fun for me to revisit. And so I actually have listened to it a few times, and it's fantastic. So I'm really looking forward to having this in the collection and listening to it every now and then. This one was one that I found that I was shocked to find, and I was over the moon excited because it's probably, this or The Office, and my favorite television show of all time. And it is songs, themes, and laughs from the Andy Griffith Show. And this was a ton of fun. I've already listened through it, and it's got the music from the show, but it's also got bits as well, where there's telling stories, and it's so good. I had a huge smile on my face as I was listening to this. I love the show, and this is really good. So this is a great find for $2. And then this one I found at my local Goodwill. I have not seen this show before, but it's one that I've really wanted to check out. I believe it has 3 seasons, and I found season 1 in mint condition, and it is the Newsroom, the complete first season. And the cast on the show is unbelievable. It comes in a really cool hard box, and then you have all of the discs in here, and there's, I believe, 4 discs. It folds out. You didn't need to see it fold out, but I wanted to show you. At the Newsroom, let me know in the comments below if you've seen the Newsroom. I've only heard great things about it, and I'm really excited to watch it for the first time. So season 1, can't beat that, at your local Goodwill. Next, I will show you what some friends have sent my way. And so I did trade art. You'll find him over on Instagram and here on YouTube. And I encourage you to check him out. Arthur's a really cool guy. And he and I have done a bunch of trades over the last couple of years. And he finds some really cool things. And there was one thing he found that blew me away. And we did a trade for it. And I'm really excited to have it in the collection. And he sent 2 other films that I didn't know he was going to send, but he just sent them my way. And thank you very much, Arthur. I really do appreciate it. And the first one is The Water Diviner with Russell Crowe. Next one is, I've never seen this one. It's got a bunch of people who we all know, Ed Harris, January Jones, and it is Sweetwater. I've not seen this one before. And then the one that we did the actual trade for, he found this at the Dollar Tree, and he found multiple copies of this, and this blew my mind. And so he did a trade with me for one of them. And this is unbelievable, but he found it, and it blew my mind. 1942. It is 88 minutes long. It is spine number 952. It's a Blu-ray. Criterion release, The Magnificent Ambersons. Floored me. I've never heard of this. He found two. And so, he did a trade with me, which I was super, super thankful for. I cannot wait to watch this and add it. I'm thankful to have it in my collection. It is in a hard box. We go on the inside. It's got everything, the essays and everything are in like this little script, which is a really, really cool feature. And I just absolutely cannot believe this. I don't find these kinds of things in my Dollar Tree. So Arthur, thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to watching this and so glad to have it in the collection. It was on the wish list, so thank you very, very much, my friend. Another friend who sent something my way, and this came out of the blue, and I am very excited to check this out. So I recently picked up a film, I think it was 62 maybe? I think it was 1962 that I picked it up, called Homicidal, this like suspense, mystery, horror film, and it was so fun to watch. I just recently watched it, and my friend Stephanie from Movie Chatter told me of another film. She said, you have to watch this one. You've got to watch it. And then out of the blue, it arrived at my doorstep. She sent it my way. So Stephanie, thank you so much. Thank you very much, friend. I really appreciate it. This is the Warner Archives collection edition from a 1961 film as well, 1962, starring Bette Davis and Joan Crawford, Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I have watched the trailer and it looks creepy as all get out, and I'm so excited to watch it. Creepy in a really cool way, and the story looks so interesting. So Stephanie, thank you so much. I'm so excited to watch this. And I so appreciate you sending that my way. Friends, if you're here, you already know Stephanie, you already know about Movie Chatter, but if for some reason you don't, in the description below will be all her information for Instagram and YouTube, and you better follow her and subscribe to her because her content is amazing, and she's just one of the coolest people you're ever gonna meet. So anyway, friends, check this one out, and Stephanie, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it, my friend. So that's what friends have sent my way. And then the last thing I'll show you here is from the Dollar Book Shuffle in Laurel, Delaware, where everything in this huge warehouse is $1. So movies, music, and books. Everything I have here, I have one thing of music, and then everything else is movies. That's not true. There's two pieces of music, everything else is movies. So I went in there, spent 2 hours in there. I always spend hours in there. And I found some stuff that I was really excited about. I mentioned recently that I've started collecting vinyl, but I'm going to make my whole collection like $1, $2 per vinyl and per record. And so I'm sticking to that, and I've done good so far. I was so excited to find this because I love the film and I love the soundtrack. It's a great soundtrack. And so I found this one on vinyl, and it is Burt Bacharach in Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, the original score. So this is crazy. And the actual artwork, everything is in great condition, and the actual vinyl itself was in excellent condition as well. So I'm really excited to have this collection, and of course I've already listened to it, and it's fantastic. So Burt Bacharach, this was $1, can't beat that. The other piece of music, and the rest it will be movies. This is a band who I listened to quite some time ago, 2007. They have a song called Untouchable on this album that is so good. They have other songs that are great, but Untouchable is very, very good. Luna Halo. If you've never heard them, check out Untouchable. Great, great song. I haven't had this in my collection for a long time because the whole CD got rid of them all for a while back. Excited to have this one back. And then the rest is all movies and friends. I'm so excited for all of these. So the first two are starring Bette Davis. And these both, I believe, have Criterion editions. This one is from 1950, and it is All About Eve, starring Bette Davis. All About Eve. And I do know Criterion does have a release of this, so I picked it up though. It was $1, and if I really enjoy it, I will upgrade eventually to the Criterion edition of it. And the next one is from 1942, also does have a Criterion release starring Bette Davis, and it is Now Voyager. So I'm really looking forward to checking these out. Both of these, if I like them, I will upgrade them, but really excited to have found them for $1 each. And then next is another actor who I'm a huge fan of, and I found three, I actually found four, but I put one back because a friend is sending me that film sometime in the future. But I found three of his, and I'm very excited for all of these. This first one is from 1941, starring Cary Grant, and it is Penny Serenade. Again, these are all $1. Looking forward to checking that out. I believe that just got a Blu-ray release not that long ago. The next one is from 1960, starring Cary Grant as well, and Robert Mitchum, and it is The Grass is Greener. I'm not sure if this one has a Blu-ray release or not. It could, I'm not positive. And then the next one I know has a Blu-ray release that I will pick up if I do enjoy this film. And it is from 1964. In fact, I believe somebody mentioned this to me in my Cary Grant collection video that I should pick this one up. It is from 1964, and this is actually an Olive Films release, and it is Cary Grant in Father Goose. So really excited to check this one out. Someone did mention that I should. I think actually a couple people mentioned that I should check this out. So to add 3 Cary Grant films to my collection for a total of $3, 2 Bette Davis films to my collection for a total of $2, not too shabby. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 films, a CD, and a record, all for $7. You can't beat that. So the Dollar Book Shuffle, if you're ever going through Laurel, Delaware, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, they're open. Absolutely check them out. Friends, that's what I picked up recently. Let me know if you've seen or heard or read any of this stuff, and in the comments below, let me know what you think of it. I hope you're doing really well, friends. If you like this, hit like. You want more of this kind of content, feel free to hit subscribe. Take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.